Ancient rituals that unlock the pineal gland, the gateway to divine vision and inner light. What if the visions of sages, mystics, and ancient seers were not fantasy, but the natural flowering of a hidden gateway inside your brain? For thousands of years, wisdom traditions have revered the pineal gland, calling it the third eye, the seat of the soul, the light between worlds. In this sacred teaching, we'll explore ancient rituals from yogic, Egyptian, and esoteric traditions that activate the pineal gland, opening the door to intuition, inner sight, and higher states of consciousness. Section 1. What is the pineal gland in yogic and ancient understanding? In modern anatomy, the pineal gland is a tiny, pine cone-shaped organ near the center of the brain, responsible for regulating melatonin sleep-wake cycles, responding to light and darkness. But ancient cultures saw much more in yoga. The pineal gland is associated with the Ajna chakra, the third eye, the command center of spiritual perception. In Egypt, the Eye of Horus mirrors the anatomical structure of the pineal gland. In Taoist alchemy, it is linked to the crystal palace, the seat of immortality and inner light. The sages taught, when the pineal awakens, perception shifts from duality to unity. Scientific insights into the pineal gland. Modern research now supports some of these ancient claims. The pineal is light-sensitive and contains photoreceptor cells, similar to the retina. It produces DMT, dimethyltryptamine, in small amounts, a molecule associated with dream states, near-death experiences, and mystical visions. Its activity is disrupted by toxins, stress, and artificial light, especially fluoride and electromagnetic overload. The pineal gland is not just a biological organ, it is a bridge between dimensions when awakened naturally. Section 3. Ancient rituals to awaken the pineal gland. Here are time-honored methods rooted in sacred tradition. 1. Sunrise gazing, Surya Trataka. Practiced safely during the first minutes after sunrise. Eyes gently open, receiving natural sunlight without strain. Activates the pineal through natural light absorption. The sun is not worshipped. It is received as a sacred nourishment for the third eye. Sacred fire rituals, Agni Homa. Gazing into a ritual fire while chanting sacred mantras purifies mental impressions, samskaras, and activates inner light. Fire cleanses not just the outer world, but the inner channels that feed perception. 3. Pranayama with kumbhaka, breath suspension. Practices like Nadi Shodhana, alternate nostril breathing, followed by natural kumbhaka, breathless stillness, increase pranic pressure around the third eye, awakens subtle perception. Breath is not controlled by force. Breath is invited to dissolve naturally into space. 4. Nada Yoga, inner sound meditation. Tuning into the subtle inner hum, the Anahata Nada. Focused listening to silence deepens third eye resonance. First you hear the sounds outside, then you hear the sound within the sound. 5. Dietary and lifestyle purification. Emphasis on sattvic foods, fresh fruits, seeds, pure water, avoiding heavy metals, fluoride, and processed toxins, maintaining natural light cycles, rising with the sun, sleeping with the moon. Purification of body leads to purification of perception. Section 4. Signs that the pineal gland is awakening. Consistent practice often leads to flashes of light during meditation, vivid dreams and lucid dream states, intuitive knowing before thought arises, subtle seeing, energies, colors, geometric patterns, feeling the center of the forehead vibrate or warm during stillness. As the third eye opens, the world becomes a mirror, not a wall. Section 5. Misconceptions and warnings. Awakening the pineal is not about hallucination. It is not about seeking fantasy, but about perceiving the real world more clearly. Forced stimulation through drugs, excessive strain, or obsession can destabilize the mind. The ancient path is always gradual, grounded, rooted in ethical living and devotion. The subtle world welcomes those who walk in reverence, not hunger. Section 6. Poetic reflection. The third eye is not something you open. It is something you remember. Hidden behind years of looking outward, waits a gaze that sees without eyes. When the mind grows silent, when the breath falls away, when the world releases its grip, then the inner sun rises. Then the eye of the soul opens. The pineal gland is not just a physical gland. It is the ancient altar of your inner temple. When purified and awakened, it reveals a universe that was always here, hidden not by distance, but by distraction. If you're ready to awaken your inner vision through mantra, breathwork, and sacred sadhana, you are warmly invited to receive your personalized mantra or begin your Siddhic Blueprint path. And in our next sacred transmission, we'll explore the connection between chakras and quantum mechanics, bridging ancient energy wisdom with modern science. Until then, gaze inward, breathe silence, and awaken the eye that never closes.